Imagine
I do have one more
being
thing
in
to
her
say,
shoes right now and this happens and you literally get there via road trip, streaming the whole road trip. You get to this event, you're live doing meet and greets, this guy sexually assaults you, and then you do a public statement like this, and then you're gonna go on stage and do a show like she's the strongest person ever.
Right? Because last night after this happened, I was thinking like, fuck, like I have to talk about this.
Okay.
Like people need to know that this happened. Like how am I gonna do that? And then someone happened to post it on Twitter. So thank
Yeah,
fucking
good
God
thing someone
I
recorded it.
Myself. Which, okay, like I said, this is gonna be a mess because I'm not meant to be doing these kinds of streams.
She's so cute.
I don't
Recorded
think that
what?
Twitch
Emmy got assaulted at TwitchCon yesterday. This guy came up and like grabbed her and kissed her, or tried to kiss her.
And even after the fact that that clip was posted and going viral, as far as I know, the other people who had meet and greets today.
Help! 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 What happened?
Some people were, but
oh, we're good.
I know for a fact Extra Emily wasn't. But yeah, again, thank you to the guy that put it on Twitter. Thank you to the people that talked about it.
Move myself.
Because otherwise, I don't know if anything would have been done or it would have been taken seriously. Straight up. So,
we're watching Emmy's statement about TwitchCon after she got assaulted and Twitch just didn't care.
This happened about 30 minutes into my meet and greet, so I was probably only like 20 to 30% done with my meet and greet. I was just taking a picture with someone else, like completely normal, nice guy. And then I see out of the corner of my eye, there's a guy walking around the side of the meet and greet, and he crosses in front of the meet and greet of the person to the left of me, which is a VTuber. So he's able to walk up and in front of another streamer's meet and greet, and then he walks up to me and he's like walking with a purpose, you know what I mean? And he grabs me, but I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like, but in my head I'm like, it seems like he's supposed to be here, and then he leans in like he's gonna tell me something. So in my head I'm like, maybe it's like TwitchCon staff like coming to let me know something, because like sometimes it'll happen where you're at an event and someone will like come up to like let you know something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes they tell you like if you have like 30 minutes left.
But I'm still like freaked out because he grabbed me. That's not normal. And then he grabs my face and he leans in and lips puckered tries to kiss me, and I start screaming. You can't hear it in the clip, but I'm fucking screaming my head off. And then my security, Twitch's security, is like nowhere near me, nowhere to be found. I can see them, but they don't do anything. My security jumps up and shoves the guy away from me and is like, get the fuck out of here. And he's allowed to walk away and leave.
He walked away.
Yeah. So the woman who moved me away from the meet and greet was my personal manager. That was not Twitch staff. No one in Twitch staff came up to me to like see what was going on. My manager and Bonnie moved me to the back, and they're like hugging me and being like, do you want to finish your meet and greet, basically. And I was back there for like a minute, and I was like, you know what, like I want to finish it because like of all these people here that, you know, they're just nice, normal people. And I go back out there, and still there's no one from Twitch there. And the poor guy that I was taking the picture with originally, he's like fucking mortified, and he's like, what the fuck just happened? And again, no one from Twitch there. I say to this guy, I'm like, I'm sorry you had to see that. And he's like, no, like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Why am I having to tell the TwitchCon attendees and my fans, sorry you had to see that, and not like someone from Twitch or Twitch security?
Sorry, still coughing.
Anyway, the Twitch security like kind of like got together after that, and we were like, wait, what happened? Oh, I didn't even see what happened, haha, and just like started talking about something else. So it's like, okay. And then that's the events of what happened, just to like line all that up. So I finished the meet and greet, and I was escorted back to my hotel by my one security guard.
Thank you, Morty, for the prime.
I've seen clips, people bringing up clips of me talking about how my previous favorite security guard was permabanned from TwitchCon because at a previous TwitchCon 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, there was a stalker and he held him by the arm until police got there. And because of that, he was indefinitely banned from TwitchCon. Like from all of TwitchCon, not just the venue, because that was in Las Vegas. Anyway, that just a side note. Okay, can I just also say, what you guys are seeing here is character development. I've always been the person who never says shit. Like, I just want everyone to have fun.
I'm actually I'm so proud of her.
Why am I the person who has to do this? So anyway, after I'm escorted back to my hotel, I let some of my friends know they come to my hotel to see me and spend time with me, like make sure I'm okay and everything. And then my manager's letting me know, she says, okay, my manager, I've contacted the police, they're gonna come talk to you about pressing charges, etc. They're trying to find the guy, they haven't found him.
I can't believe he got away.
Anyway.
All those people just stood around.
So after that,
yeah, and I don't think like people would believe her. Like, I'm glad there was video evidence.
My manager comes back to me and she's upset. She's like, okay, I've been talking to Twitch people and I'm really upset because I noticed a lot of negligence around the event and I'm not happy with the way that they're handling it now. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, I asked them, you know, like, what are they gonna do about this? And you know what they said initially? They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days.
Yeah, Emmy's live right now. 30
what?
days?
And then she's obviously like, hello? Like, that needs to be indefinite. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, that's like nothing to do with anything. No one gives a fuck if he's banned on Twitch or not. Like, we're talking about the convention here. So they change it to indefinite. Takes an hour for that to happen, by the way. These two people are the head of security for Amazon and the head of risk for Twitch.
Oh my
Also,
gosh.
Later the same night, I'm not gonna drop names here because I wasn't there, so I didn't see it. But I had multiple people tell me that key Twitch representatives last night were out partying. Okay. Twitch didn't approach my manager to talk to their head of security. It took them 2 hours to approach her to talk about what happened. And by then, she had already talked to police and called a lawyer on her own. My manager, Melissa. And they showed her a photo of the guy that I believe a fan took, by the way. A fan took a photo of him, not one of their security guards. They're like, oh yeah, here's his photo. We're like gonna find him. He still had his badge and his wristband and everything. The guy. So, yeah, I really feel like a lot of this process wouldn't have happened if it weren't for my manager advocating for me so hard. And then today, this morning, I was told that Amazon flew in their global head of something to redesign the whole process and security of the con for the rest of the convention. Why wasn't there someone like that here already? Or like they didn't do that beforehand?
Yeah, it should have been done ahead of time.
Hello? I'm sorry. So yeah,
I swear.
I guess they know that
nothing ever happens until really someone actually gets killed.
And also, I want to make it clear so that people understand this. I am so lucky and privileged, okay? Do you know how much I spent on security to be able to come to this event in the first place? Like, but I'm not just talking about yesterday, I'm talking about my security for like my RV trip that I did with my friends and stuff. I spent over $10,000. Some people who stream on Twitch don't even make $10,000 in a year.
Yeah, security is really expensive. Like private security.
If you watch the clip, the security guard who pushes the guy away is my security. The woman who pulls me to the back, my manager. If you're a small streamer and you don't have those resources, or someone in your line's not filming, what the fuck do you do?
Yeah.
No one would have known. Like, it's actually fucking insane. I'm genuinely angry.
Thank you, Allison.
Like, I am not an angry person. Like, it's just ridiculous. And like, honestly, I genuinely think there have been other people who have been sexually assaulted, groped, like, who fucking knows, worse, at these conventions, and just nobody knows. Because like I said, they didn't post any kind of announcement, weren't letting other streamers with similar events as me, similar meet and greets know, until there was like a viral clip. And by the way, they can't even mention my name in it. Thank you guys, thank you. Yeah, I have to head over there in like 5 minutes.
Imagine
I do have one more
being in her shoes right now and this happens and you literally get there via road trip, streaming the whole road trip. You get to this event, you're live doing meet and greets, this guy sexually assaults you, and then you do a public statement like this, and then you're gonna go on stage and do a show like she's the strongest person ever.
Right?
That's the thing. I feel like if she sues Twitch, she won't be able to stream. And like, I wonder what would happen. Like, would Twitch like just go down? Like, would that affect every single streamer? Like, I wonder what would happen.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm okay. I'm fine because I'm not like saying this to like try to like sound tough or something. I'm genuinely just built different. Like, I'm used to this shit.
She's very
I can handle it.
desensitized.
I can like go live and do shit after. But there's so many people that like, I would never want this to happen to someone else. Most people would just cancel their show and went home probably, and I don't think anyone would fucking blame them.
I'm so proud of her for speaking out. Me too. I think it's very important, and it's such a big deal because she is Twitch's largest streamer, female streamer. She is
small creators, even medium-sized creators.
Like, this is happening to her,
1, 2, 3 security guards.
even when she's paid $10,000+ for security.
Just be safe out there, guys. Try
Even
to
though
be smart.
issues were already a
Stick with your
concern before
friends,
the event
do your group.
happened.
And
Like, you know what's fucked up
yeah,
when
don't be afraid to talk or ask for help.
it's happening to Emmy.
If you ever need stuff,
And you know it's
as a
happening to smaller
community, we
streamers
need
as
to
well.
Stand up for each other and look out for
Whether
each
it's
other
girls or
and
guys.
talk about things
It
when
literally
things happen
happens
each
to
other.
anybody.
I'll see you all in 10 minutes. I'm gonna end this here, and then we're gonna go to our BRB. So hopefully some of you guys will watch the show. Bye.
Oh, you sweet, sweet angel. Man, that is just so frustrating and so disappointing that this happened. Like, it literally was my fear of TwitchCon. And like, any other convention, I would feel fine, but it literally is just TwitchCon that makes me so uncomfortable. Based off of previous events, based off of previous stalkers, based off of previous threats. Like, this happens to a lot of streamers, whether they are very popular or very brand new. And just seeing this guy walk away. Dude, he was probably watching this stream. He was probably watching her talk about it. He probably liked that she was talking about it. And he was probably enjoying it from the comfort of his crusty home. You know what I mean? Like, I hope they actually caught him. It just takes one person to ruin a whole experience for thousands of others. Like, it's what I liked about going to TwitchCon in the past was being able to actually, you know, like fans would come up and they'd cry and say like, you changed my life in this way, or you distracted me from this. And it's so sweet being able to meet you guys and trust that it's going to be a normal interaction, right? But just one person that's maybe a little too parasocial or a little too, you know, maybe mentally ill, that thinks that you're dating them through the screen or thinks that they know you. It's just, I feel like the chances are higher with streaming because streaming is so unfiltered, unedited, and it's just live. And so I think people just get super, super, not everyone, obviously. I think it's like 1 in every like 100. There's just one person that's just taking things a little too seriously. But I'm glad she's doing okay. It makes me really sad to see that she is super desensitized. Like I feel like a lot of my friends are, including myself, just incredibly desensitized and used to it. Like no one should be used to it, used to being harassed that way, whether it's online or in person.